I just wanted people to feel something, right? I wanted it to resonate with people.
Alright, right here, yeah. Yeah, I shoot this. You're going this way. That way? Yeah. Alright. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And you don't have to be far. I expect this to be a tighter shot. So you can actually come, you can either, one, you can zoom in, or make it a tight shot, meaning you're going to be walking about right here. See where my steps are? Yeah, follow my shoe steps.
They're back again. Alright.
It's all good. I don't think they're coming down here anyways.
Alright, so Hallucination was a film that I started, I want to say a year ago. I started writing it a year ago. It was the second ever short film that I ever wrote. Essentially, I didn't have a specific plan for this one. It was a random idea that I got from a random show. It was one idea that I got from a random show, and yeah, so it was one idea I got from a random show, and it obviously led into a film. It wasn't the first ever film that I quote unquote wrote. It was technically my second one, which I never expected to film beforehand. But the backstory behind it is supposed to be it's supposed to be a story about a character who goes through who's going through a hallucination. He thinks that his girlfriend, or his girlfriend is still alive when she's not. And throughout the story, throughout the film, he's trying to contact her, he's trying to speak to her, he's constantly listening to her voicemails, looking at old videos of them. And of course, towards the end, he figures out that she isn't alive, and as everything starts to unfold, he realizes it's his fault that she's gone in the first place. Oh, you're gone?
Yeah.
Oh, so today we're gonna be shooting the Hallucination film with Giovanni as AD today, which is cool. We're just setting up now for the first shot. I didn't get any B.T.S from the other shoot that I did a couple weeks ago, just because I couldn't, and like timing wise things were off. But like it's all cool. I have bloopers and stuff like that, which will work. And yeah. So this is B.T.S for this. That's all I gotta say right now.
What you doing there?
I'm trying to get this thing on top of this thing, and the thing won't thing right, so, the thing's not working.
Oh, I mean, we tried to level it out, and believe it or not, this thing hit my head. But anyways, yeah, we were just trying to level it out. We got it done. We just got the lighting done. We got the what do you call it? A ring light. We got the ring light going. Now we're about to get the main character in. About to lay him down. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes, I guess.
On your go, we'll start. Can you see this? We're gonna move this out of the way as well.
Yeah, I can see it.
I don't really think we need the phone right now because I'm not even using it. So anything that looks the most realistic. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Alright.
No.
What's the most realistic fight position?
I think like Can we? Yeah. That's good right there. All right, 3, 2, 1.
I just wanted people to feel something, right? I wanted it to resonate with people. I felt like certain stories are easier to resonate to people than others, whether that be horror, love, comedy. I feel like one thing people can always understand is heartbreak, love, and all that kind of stuff. And that was the main goal behind the whole thing. I wanted people to understand it, and I also wanted to challenge myself just a little bit. I've never really completed something full like that before, so I felt like something behind the camera like that. I can't, you're making me laugh. Anyways, I'm sorry. I just wanted people to feel something. I wanted it to resonate with them. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Just start throwing questions out there. I'm gonna chop it up.
Okay.
Any questions you can talk. Okay, I got you. I'll look at the camera. All right.
All right.
You can talk normally. It's fine.
If you could work with one person in the industry.
Not questions like that. Questions about the film. It's not an interview. It's a.
This is an interview.
Okay, I'm sorry.
¿Dónde está already?
Huh?
¿Dónde está already?
¿Dónde está?
Where is the ready? That doesn't make sense, does it? How do you say, are you ready?
¿Estás listo?
¿Estás listo? You told me that, didn't you?
Yeah.
¿Estás listo?
¿Estás listo?
¿Estás listo?
Yeah.
¿Estás listo?
Sí. No.
Alright, so we just finished the first shots, the first couple scenes, like the act one, however you call it. We just finished it. It went great. With Giovanni behind the camera, all of his work. Yeah, they turned out a lot better than I expected. So I'm really excited. We're gonna stop, eat, right now. Like let everything kind of charge up, and then we're gonna go to our second location, which is this lake area, which I'm kind of like excited for how that's gonna turn out with the lights and with the lighting from the sun and all that. I just don't know how it's gonna look, but I'm kind of excited to see how it turn out. So yeah.
I'm gonna go deeper into how it makes you feel.
The cast?
That's fine. What?
How did you choose the cast?
That's a good one. Okay. The casting part was probably my favorite part. I already knew off the top that I was gonna have to be in it alone. That's just because I don't know how to. I didn't know how to do a casting. I didn't know at that time, but I didn't know how to do a casting call. I don't know how to. I didn't know anything about it, and I needed enough people to make the story make sense. But I didn't want too many people that would make it hard to film. The more cast you have, the harder it is to film, because then you have to deal with scheduling and people's timings and stuff like that. So after I was like, okay, I'll do myself. And then of course I had Giovanni help me. Like he's always gonna help with whatever film comes in next. And I was like, well, I can use relatives as well. So that's also what I used inside the thing. But I needed something. I wanted to push myself a little bit harder. I didn't want it to just be close friends and family that I knew. I needed it to be someone I didn't know at all. Someone I could schedule to work with, and and originally the goal was to not even have the girl character, I think the name was Alina, yeah. The original goal was not even to have her in it. She wasn't going to be shown at all. It was just going to be pictures in the voice memo. But I told myself that I need to challenge myself just a little bit more and make it a little bit harder for myself. So I was like, I rewrote some things and I fit a backstory into it. And that's what you see in the film when she is... when you see her at the park trying to call and he's not answering, and then everything happens and everything goes on. I just wanted to make it a little bit harder, and I knew that putting her in the story and actually showing her in the story would make it a little harder, because now I had to actually find a female character that I wanted to use. I had to get someone to trust me enough to, as you see in the film, it's darker outside. So like that whole thing, it's like they have to trust you to a certain level to know you're not going to do anything. Not to speak crazy or anything, but at the end of the day, you never know. And you never know who someone is, regardless of who refers you to them. All right, we are at our second location, which is this lake that I know of. It's like back here, back out this way. There's water everywhere, which I think would be really good for the scenery, as well as I think it just fits the vibe, right? Again, like I said, like I think it was previously, I feel like something about this area. It's quiet. See, it's calm, except for them banging on their drum. But besides that, it's pretty calm. And I just feel like it has this nice, nature vibe. What I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Something like that. While we came out here, we were just kind of sitting over that way, and it kind of we started just throwing the rocks in the water. And I remember skipping it in the water. I felt like that would be cool to throw in there as well, to give the sense that okay, I've been waiting here for a while, and that's a lot of what I'm trying to give at. So.
No, that was good though. Alright, same thing, but
it down.
Do you like that angle though?
I did like it. As smooth as possible. I know it's heavy, so it's hard to hold. I'll walk a little bit smoother so that you're able to like. And let's try not to walk here as much, just in case I use the audio. I probably won't use the audio, so no big deal. But just in case. Wait.
Top 4K. You gotta show all the bitches that you use.
Should I push like right now? I'll
Go ahead, bro.
push later now. What would you do?
I do it now. I'm not worried about the phone. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Hold on. What's that digital? Snap? And no ID. I'm gonna tag you on ID.
Yeah, tell me.
Oh, she gonna let it.
You've been.
Squat and bend in your knees. So don't walk normally. Slightly bend your knees.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I just have to get my lines real quick. Hold on.
Get out my frame.
Alright. So now we're gonna do is just gonna. So what we're gonna just shoot B-roll. We're gonna It's gonna be like. Okay, so we'll just shoot B-roll now. We'll shoot like in between these trees, and we'll just make our way down there. So we'll start shooting in between these trees. We'll shoot some of the water. We'll shoot me over here. I'm thinking of while I'm waiting, like playing around, you know, just swinging around. All right, so we just shot a little bit of B-roll, and by a little bit I mean like 2 recordings of the same shot, but one closer and one zoomed in and one zoomed out. There wasn't as much niceness here as we thought. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the next shot, right? Now this next shot, like what I'm thinking in my head, like what I like when I'm like envisioning is like imagine music over it, right, Giovanni? And then like imagine music behind it, right, Giovanni? And then like you see the B-roll shooting, and then you see me like just on the play set. The play set's right there. And like, yeah. I'm the prime example of talking about a whole bunch of nothing sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. But yeah, let's go.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, action.
Perfect.
I kind of messed up a little bit.
Now what I want you to do is this time, walk as I come up, you're going this way. That way? Yeah. Alright. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you don't have to be far. I expect this to be a tighter shot. So you can actually come, you can either, you can zoom in, or make it a tight shot, meaning you're going to be walking about right here. So we're good with that shot. Now let's take our way down this way. I love when shots work perfectly. It's like we don't have to worry about anything.
No, for real. It saves you time and it just looks good. And it feels good because you landed it, you know?
Right. That's why like I try to plan out as much as I can, but it's like I feel like something I've learned, like, and I haven't done a lot, but like something I've learned was like no matter how much you plan, you almost really can't plan enough when you're out here, because like new ideas come, and it's like if you've never been to the environment before, or you never tried shooting out here before, you don't really know how the lighting's gonna work and stuff like that. So it can get a little weird, but then again, so many more new things start to come in, and it's like, oh, well, you know what? Like I want to do this instead, or I want to do that instead. So sometimes it's just, I don't know. Like even though this is extremely planned out, it's almost like it almost feels like a running gun kind of thing. You know what I mean? Okay, guess he knows what I mean. Alright, we'll be in this angle over here. It looks a lot better.
Alright, cool. I'll follow you.
If you want, let's shoot some of these trees right here.
Like that?
Yes, perfect. And then you can turn it towards me as I keep going, okay?
Okay.
But when I walk past, let me walk past first, okay?
Okay.
Now push it all the way up towards me, and just shoot it towards me and start walking towards me. Follow the rock, there it goes.
ready?
So you understand what we're doing for the first one, right?
So yeah, basically just
Same exact way. Let me walk past and then follow me.
follow. Yeah.
And only walk up just a little bit to then stop. So that you can focus on that.
I like this a lot. I don't like that idea. The ending was the one before this. Perfect. The beginning of this one was beautiful. I really liked it. But when we first did it, I really liked that one as well because I felt like you were walking right behind me. Do you think you could look at that shot and remimic it? So if we go back a couple. That's what I was really fucking like. See, let's do that again. So we're gonna do the same exact. We have the beginning shot, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Now we'll just start here. Because I'm gonna pick one of the beginning shots. I love those shots, and you're moving anyways. But what you're gonna do is you are gonna start from here. Where you start looking. So where did I walk in at? Here.
Yeah.
Where were you standing at?
Right here.
So go back to where you were standing at. I'm not gonna walk past. We're gonna skip this. Now when I get there,
You know, to turn the camera to me, and then I'm gonna keep walking. But I want you to walk towards me.
All right.
So as if you're walking towards me, about right here. I'm gonna pick the rock. By the time I pick up the rock, this much has to be shown. Okay?
Yep. Basically.
You can do that.
Yep. Literally, I was literally.
Okay, bet. One thing I do want to change. As you zoom in, when we start, let's have more distance. I'm not distancing us enough.
So you want me to like?
When you get close when the rock comes, I want the camera to be walking towards me.
Okay.
So yeah, I do want you to walk towards me. If that makes sense. Okay. So when you turn around, I should be like far enough away for you to have to. So by the time I mess with the rock, you have to like make that distance in enough time. Does that make sense? Or no?
Okay, hold on. So you want me to be close up, right?
I do want it to be close up when I throw the rock.
Okay.
When you first see me like walking,
When full body, basically, right?
yeah,
Okay.
like turn. Right, so go to your spot where you're at, and then first turn the camera and turn that a little faster in the beginning. So
Yeah, I'm still too close.
so you're fine where you're at. I'll make more distance. So come back to where you were just at. Yep, perfect. I'm gonna make the distance. Tell me when you can see pretty much my whole body.
Full body.
Okay. This is where I'm gonna stand. That's where you're gonna stand when we start. Once you turn it towards me, I'll be like right here. I'll be going like this. Then I'm gonna pretty much once you angle it at me, now you're on a mission. You gotta start closing the distance as fast as you can. Okay.
All right, bet.
All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1, action.
And while we're on the topic of ideas and things coming to life, that one scene where we're at the lake area and the sun is setting, and that became the picture, that became the poster board of Hallucination. That was the most unplanned thing ever. None of that was planned. We just happened to go at the time that the sun was setting, and as the sun started going over the water, we would just shoot that specific thing. And I happened to just kind of walk in front of the camera, sit down on that rock, and when we finally looked back at the footage, it was like, oh, like that's gonna be the poster.
Ooh, yes, sir. That was clean. Okay.
So there's the one.
Yeah. I'm chopping everything together. So, but this, that ending was beautiful.
Thank you.
I love how you came in like see how I don't know if you noticed, but when you're moving at a low angle, it looks like a gimbal is just like.
Yeah.
So it looks like the transition looks so smooth. One thing I want to try is, you think you can get one of me? I'm gonna be sitting. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on this rock. Let's go to the shore though.
Is it what? Yeah. Let's shoot this. The cannon now.
Huh?
Don't hype up the cannon now.
Nah, if the cannon looks good, that's gonna look phenomenal.
So it's set right there.
Let's shoot this. Hold on. I'm gonna walk over here, and I'm gonna sit down. Okay. So see that rock? I'm gonna sit at that rock.
That was perfect, dog.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see, bro.
You made me laugh.
I couldn't sit down right. If I sat down, it would have been perfect, bro.
Come on, you still got time. Come on.
Okay. So hold on. Let me practice. Hold on.
There you go.
Okay. Got it. I'm gonna have to do it fast. There's bugs sitting around there.
Yeah, and the sun's coming down.
All right. Yeah, it is.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
3, 2, 1, action. On you.
3, 2, 1, action.
I could make it all feel far away. I would raise my hand.
Yeah, that shit fire.
This place separate.
How was that?
Good as fuck.
Yes, sir. Let's see it.
I even got your run back.
For a better run, I was told.
Yeah.
You got it. In the setting, you're right.
Like at everything. And it's really cool because not everything that you do is going to be planned.
So, no, that's a wrap on that shot. Like, and we got to see this beautiful little sunset on our way out. This came out, like, this is the best shot of today. I'm calling it right now that I don't think any shot's gonna be better than this one. So this might be the best shot of the whole film. We want to walk this way, because, yeah. So now we're going to our third location. It's gonna be like a parking lot area.
I've realized over the years that filmmaking is a very, very slow process. I mean, of course, sometimes it can be a fast process, but a lot of times it's a slow process. And you have to enjoy every moment of it, or you'll just miss it. And then you'll forget why you're doing it, because then that means every little portion of, like, let's say you're making a film, it means every moment, and it will become boring to you at some point. The writing process will become boring. The storyboarding process will become boring. Shooting will become boring. Shooting itself will become boring. When you're trying to shoot, you put the camera on, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to look how you envision it to look. When we first started shooting Hallucination, the first scene while we're in the house, without lighting, it wasn't looking good. In the beginning, I wasn't happy with a lot of the shots that we had. We had to change a lot of what was around me, closing a lot of the blinds, and just, there's a lot that we had to change. You know, there would be times when we shot and we would come back home, or we would come back to the house and we would run through the footage and we would realize, oh, like, this audio doesn't sound good at all. Like, we can't hear a thing. So it was the first time I had to, like, get mics together and, you know, try to time it together, because the mics that were connected to the cameras weren't working. So we were trying to use voice memos from our phones to, like, put it in. While I'm editing, you know, you're trying to, like, layer it in the right way so that it all connects together. At the end of the day, I would just say patience is probably one of the biggest things that I've learned from this too. And not to sound cliche again, but you truly can do whatever, like, you thought you were gonna do. Like, I didn't think I was gonna be able to, like, and it seems small from an outside point of view, but getting that Alina character to actually be in the film was probably my biggest accomplishment out of the whole thing. I've never had to do that before. Even with smaller things that I've done before, it was always just me or me and a friend that was in that film. This was the first time I got somebody I did not know at all. So up until the film date, we're staying in contact. What day works best for you? This day works best for me. I'm off at this time. I can do it at this time. I can do it at that time. That was the hardest part. And the fact that I was able to still do that and get that done, I was beyond amazed with how it came out, with the amount of supplies or the amount of access to lights and stuff that I did have. not really a shout outer guy. Just a different guy. I wish you could see what's going on behind it. Hold on. Do it again.
Life with Issa. Shout me out. Hi guys. Cut it off.
Give me something to say at the end. Camera one died, so I'm stuck with just this camera right here.
Mm-hmm. But we made it work.
We made it work, yeah. Is that mic still flashing on top of the other camera? Blue, blue, blue. Okay, cool. Let's say not all this audio isn't going. It's not. That's crazy.
This blue light?
Yeah, it's only coming to this camera, so this only hears the outside.
This blue light to this thing is on.
Yeah, so that means it was only recording what's coming here. So the audio is going to be different. I just realized that. Oh, no. Oh, I have the mic right here. Okay. I have the mic right here. Okay, I'm good. Wait. Honestly, I don't fucking know.
The mic is connected to you.
Yeah, but where's it? Where's the output going to? Unplug it from there real quick. I'll plug it right there.